What's up, everybody? So here's the weekly Wednesday mail day as promised. I wanted to try to keep this on track, so I'm just going to showcase stuff that's come in since the last time I've showed off cards. We'll just get right into it here. 2022 Topps Gallery. This is the Master Strokes. So I saw Mike O had picked up one. I believe it was Bryce Harper, and I was like, oh, I don't think I have any Yankees in that, so went out and grabbed this one. So that's pretty cool. Some vintage in here too. 51 Bowman, Hank Bauer. Pretty rough condition overall. Just a lot going on with it. There's a big stain on the back here, but I did not own a 51 Bowman of any Yankee, so I figured that would be a cool one. Some more here for the Topps Chrome order that I'll be sending off to SGC shortly here. Volpe, refractor rookie. The blue refractor of Stanton at a 150. This was a cool one. Although I don't admittedly love how they do the, how you can tell it's a different colored parallel. I think it just needs to be a little bit more. I mean, some people might like that, but I'm not a huge fan. But, Chrome Stadium Club, pretty classic design with the great photos. So maybe they just don't want to overdo it with too much. So I understand that. Maybe that's why. But it's at a 199. That's the blue Judge. 56, Don Larson. My overall thought would probably be if it's a 2, it would be lucky. But it's fun to purchase these vintage cards raw and then see what you can do with them. But there's Don Larson. This is cool. 2010 Topps Chrome red refractor of CC Sabathia. So the numbering's on the back bottom left there at a 25. Really nice red refractor. This is a cool one. Elston Howard. Overall condition of this one's pretty good, to be honest with you. Not a whole lot going on there. So centering's off, but pretty sharp. Not a whole lot of dents or anything like that. On the 66 Topps. Here, excuse me. Let me take a sip of coffee here. Here's Adley Rutschman, refractor, rookie cup. So that one will go off to SGC. I think the person that threw this in too, which is pretty sweet. Topps Finest this year's Julio Rodriguez, refractor. Kind of a nice time to have his stuff. Excuse me, 2013 Bowman Chrome Gold refractor of CC Sabathia out of 50. I need to pick up more of these, but the Topps Platinum anniversary stuff, but I haven't had a chance to kind of go over the checklist and go down the list and see who I would want to snag stuff of. Mostly I'd probably I would think I'd get all the Yankee stuff, but obviously you can't buy everything. So the low numbered stuff I'd go after. At a 25 there, that's like the orange wave. I picked this up, as I told you guys in my previous video. Anytime that I see like a cheap refractor, numbered to 50 or less, or even high. I was saying for Stanton, I just go after anything. Like if it's numbered, like if it's low numbered, I'm going to go after it, and the color on the card's cool. So that's the gold from last year's Bowman Chrome. This was a really random one, but it was a gold refractor, and I saw it sitting there at a pretty cheap buy it now, so I snagged it for the Yankees collection. Ivan Nova out of 50. Power Zone out of Stadium Club's insert that I did not have a judge. So I thought that was neat. Here's 69 Topps Bobby Mercer. Overall, pretty decent shape. I'm gonna try to do an SGC order with these vintage cards obviously by themselves. But I mean, separate from any. I'm just not gonna throw any like modern in. I'm just gonna send vintage at some point. So I don't know when that's gonna be. After I gather some vintage stuff that I want to get. Joe Pepitone, 65 Topps. You know, obviously the centering on this card's pretty rough. I mean, it's just way fatter, and the up here is almost miscut. I don't want to say miscut, but I mean, you know what I mean. It's so thin up at the top there. But that's cool. 65 Topps, Joe Pepitone. Here's a Stanton, the orange refractor from Stadium Club Chrome, and that one's at a 99. Bowman's Best gold refractor at a 50 there. That's what year is this? I think it's 2017. My eyes are so bad now, like it's just unbelievable as you get older how bad your eyes get. Like I can't even read the bottom print of that, so I believe it's 2017. This is cool. Here's another Don Larson on the 57, right? Yeah, just drawing a blank here. 57 Topps. Nice looking card though. You know, it's got some wear on the bottom there, and the centering's off, but I mean, geez. Save from that. I think that stuff's on the soft sleeve, if I remember correctly, but maybe not. No, I think I showed one of these in my last video. Just the pink refractor. You get these out of the blasters at retail, but this one looked a little bit better than the one I had purchased previously. The centering, as we know, just hard on Topps Chrome. So there's Judge and the pink refractor. 65 Topps, Hector Lopez. This one looks really good, to be honest with you. I checked it out, and I think there's like a little print dot up there, but other than that, I mean, this card's pretty decent shape. Another cheap pickup here from for a former Yankee. This Bowman's Best at a 10. There's Didi Gregorius, who I enjoyed when he was on the team, so good player, Didi. And here's a 78 Topps Munson. So I bought this card thinking, you know, doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape. The person had it listed. I want to say they put like, you know, and again, I don't hold anybody, like, you know, get upset. Somebody writes near mint. All right, you know, that's just an estimation, a judgment. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I think they did write near mint. But this card's more like very good. There's a massive crease down the middle of it, which I didn't see in the listing. It came that way. So that will just be, you know, and I don't know, like, if I've said this before, but what I do with that, you know, I can't grade everything, right? Everything can't be graded. I don't have unlimited funds. So for stuff that I don't grade, I usually, when I get it in, I'll just take it out of the old soft sleeve, which I think a lot of people do, and just put it in a new top loader. And then I think I'm going to, I don't know if I have any more, but I think I'm going to just continue what I do, and that's put like top loaded cards that I don't grade in the Perfect Fit or Superior Fit Innovations for top loaders, because they make those too. So yeah, I'll just put it away and, you know, keep it in the collection. But I think there was 3 of these in the last video. And Mike ghosted I was a Stanton investor. Yeah, I'm pumping and dumping. That's it. No, but another gold refractor here from Stanton out of 50. So I can't resist these gold refractors, especially this year's finest. I think they just look awesome. So that's a cool one. Whitey Ford here. I don't know if I thought this one. Yeah, and this was another gem. Nobody, I feel like a lot of the people that send vintage just toss it in a top loader and call it a day. No soft sleeve, no nothing. But that's 66 tops there for Whitey Ford. I don't know what the condition of this card looks like. Maybe excellent, very good, excellent, 3 or 4. I like picking up the cheap vintage though. I just don't, overall, yeah. I mean, condition's great, and if it can grade out high at a great, at a SGC or PSA, then that's terrific. But you know what? I'm not made of money, so I'm just gonna buy the stuff that's fun to buy, and if it comes back and if I send it in as a high grade, then terrific. 79 tops months in here, and I believe this is the save for the team card in 1980. I think this is the last year. So shout out to Mr. Fisherbite, because he kind of got me started on like thinking about trying the Munson run for the tops. He was showing off some of his vintage stuff in one of his videos, and so he kind of got me going on that one. The back there is really bad. Wow. I know. But anyway, that's cool card nonetheless. Here's the red refractor of Sabathia from Bowman Chrome 2013 out of 5. So red refractors out of Bowman Chrome were out of 5. The Topps Chrome are 25. I want to say I went back and forth with this guy on this, and I don't remember the numbers, so I'm not even gonna say it. It was under $100 though, let's just put it that way. And he had a number, and I was like, I just don't want to pay yada yada for that. So I don't want to say my offer was really low, but it was low enough where I was like, I think that's fair, man. He just wasn't budging on it, so I came up a little bit to get it. But I don't see these a ton, and the red refractors are just fun to buy. So out of 5 there. 72 tops months in here. This one has a really bad corner up at the top, but overall, it's a nice looking card. So we'll see what happens with that one at some point. 2019 finest refractor of Shohei. We'll see what happens with Shohei. I feel like there's a lot of, doomers out there. That's it. He'll never pitch again. I mean, guys, maybe he won't, but I don't know. I just feel like everyone just goes to the extreme with everything. We'll see what happens, right? Excuse me. 76 here, Munson. This is one of my favorite Thurman Munson photos. I don't know why. He's just standing there. But like it's the hair, it's the beard, it's everything. It's like the Yankees. It's Thurman, man, And I just think that's like a really cool card. I think I have another copy of this card. It's in worse shape than this one. So this one probably will go off at some point to SGC to see what happens. Sorry, I'm a little giddy this morning. Take another sip of coffee here. Oh man, that just cracked me up. I don't know why. Anyway, here's the last one of the pickups for the week, basically. Yeah, I hadn't seen a copy of this card raw. Sorry, take it out of there. But that's the 2018 Topps Chrome, the variation. It says obviously looking at his bat, orange refractor, and it's at a 25 and a 10. So, I want to say this was under $50 too. So, some people might be saying, well, you're paying too much even at $40 or $30 for Stanton. I don't care. On his low numbered stuff, the card's already slabbed. It's a 10. It's cool looking. I enjoy watching Stanton. You know, I know he's had a pretty rough year, but, you know, he's another one of those guys, man. Yeah, the average is low. Go look at the back of the baseball cards for the last few years and look at those home runs. Look at those, you know, RBIs. It's impressive. And here, even this one here in 17, look at the 59 and 132. You know, he's getting older. I don't know what else to say, but I enjoy collecting him, and that's, you know, the reason I'm in the hobby. I don't think we need, you know, me to say that. I mean, I think you guys know at this point. Collect what you like, right? Have fun at this. It doesn't have to be that serious. It really doesn't. Oh, something else really quick that I thought I would just, I maybe just talk about or just show really, really quick here. Yeah, I don't know. Like I hadn't ever submitted like a non-sports order to like CGC or any place, whatever company you use, right? So I just found some cool like Batman stuff that I'm gonna probably send in. But I thought these were cool, like from the Year One comics, Robin. And then this is like, my brother had given me these Batman Begins cards that he didn't want anymore, and I think these are just cool from the Nolan movie. So there's Ra's al Ghul, Scarecrow, same guy, but just as Dr. Crane. Henry Ducard, who's really Ra's al Ghul. Lucius Fox, there's Alfred, there's Bruce, and there's Batman. I don't know. I think it might just be fun to send in different types of stuff. I have never done a non-sports order, so I think I'm going to try it. I have some other ones over here, too. If I can find there was like a cool stack I had of, oh, here they are. Sorry. Right? Are these them? Yeah. Now, am I going to be obsessed about the condition of these cards? I don't think so. That's not what I'm going for here. So, yeah. So they were like obviously the enemy's nemesis of Batman. So I was just going to roll through these and kind of look to see which one would be decent enough to send off. Just really cool though. So there's like the Riddler. There's Bane. I thought that was a cool image. Robin again. There's Two-Face. There's Ra's al Ghul. Catwoman. Scarecrow. Penguin, which is neat. Yeah, I don't know. So I'll go through those, see if there's any that are, you know, worthy sending off. I would imagine probably to CGC just because of the cost on those, and so I don't really want to pay a ton. I don't think the condition of those is that stellar, is my point. So I'd rather spend a little bit less money to grade them, just knowing that they're probably not going to come back 10. So, and that I really don't care about. I kind of want to slab them as a cool display piece to go with some of my action figures that I have in my room, which I will do a tour of at some point once I get it finalized here. It's just kind of a mess right now. All right, guys, I've been rambling for a few minutes now. Hope you all have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your long weekend this weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Take it easy.